Welcome back to Adventures, Trails, and Tales. Today, a Christmas-themed travel video to Frankenmuth, Michigan, known as America's Christmas Town. We had seen the posts on the internet about this little American Christmas town nestled in Michigan, and we had to get up there and experience it for ourselves in the weeks leading up to Christmas. Not only does this town host the world's largest Christmas store, on our journey up I-75 to Michigan, tons of Bronner's signs decorated with Christmas themes got us in the mood and excited. World's largest Christmas store, could that possibly be true? Frankenmuth also packs tons of specialty shops, bakeries, food, drink, lights, horse carriage rides, famous chicken dinners. We're gonna go experience it all. Today's video, we are going to check out the downtown area of Frankenmuth. Very beautiful, lots of shops. We're also going to check out a German wooden covered bridge. We're gonna walk over to the River Place shops, check out the famous Bronner's Christmas store. We're gonna eat at a very famous Zender's German chicken family-style dinner restaurant. And we're gonna finish off our trip with some nighttime light views across the whole town. Before we get into the video, we would love it if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you love to adventure, we want you a part of our following. We hope to inspire and motivate you to get out and find new locations, to have fun, make memories. If today's video put you in the Christmas vibe or you learned something, please hit that like button. We appreciate it. Everything today will be time-stamped down below so you can skip around and find the parts of the video that you'd like. Without further ado, let's head into Frankenmuth. As we drove into Frankenmuth, the German Bavaria heritage is strong, both with the architecture and the layouts. Quite a beautiful little decorated, themed, fully represented town. The awesome part that was apparent as we drove up was the connectivity. It reminded us a lot of Gatlinburg, but a Christmas version at that. Things will be busy if you plan on coming in the time leading up to Christmas, but everybody's in the Christmas vibe, lots of people dressed up in Christmas things. Nothing too bad for an eager adventurer. There are some rather large resorts, water park theme parks that lots of people were coming from. It looked like you could stay at them in Frankenmuth. We stayed in Saginaw, which was about 20 minutes from Frankenmuth, so we drove into town every day. Not too bad. We stayed only one night. We had 2 days to adventure before heading home. We felt like that was the perfect amount for what this town had to offer. The perfect quick weekend getaway. Our first stop on the adventure is downtown, and boy, is it jam-packed with Christmas vibes, shops, stores. Stay tuned. Here we go as we walk the streets of Frankenmuth. Start out by finding a good place to park. Lots of places available along either side of the street. The town has a lovely layout, lots of maps, lots of crosswalks for you to hop around. Both sides of the streets, we will say, are fully filled with shops. There's the Frankenmuth tree. Make sure you stop there and get a lovely picture. The visitor center is a great spot to get your bearings. Grab some maps. We got some coupon books. And best yet, they have a restroom for you to stop at. Heating up with some hand warmers. We started off our downtown adventure with a coffee house coffee. A peppermint bark cold brew. Pure energy and Christmas fuel. We were ready to hop around and find some destination shopping here at Frankenmuth. The Taffy Kitchen, as you can see, fresh taffy being made. Really just a wonderful Christmas vibe. The Cheese House, a good little stop, something we don't find every day in Ohio. The Bavarian Inn has lovely castle shops in the basement. Very warm, good way to get warmed up and see some many underground, almost hidden shops, bakeries, candy shops. Look at that s'mores bark. I had to take some home. Hadn't seen that before. Jelly Bellies, tons of color, tons of warmth. Awesome treats, lights, gifts. There's something there for everyone at the castle shops. Make sure you go find the Bavarian Inn. Really German-filled Bavaria heritage. There's a restaurant. We stopped at the country store for some home-type goods. There's lots of candy there. You're never going to get bored with the plentiful amounts and varieties of shops here at Frankenmuth. There's a fudge kitchen. There's Zach and Max chocolate. Brooke picked up a gourmet hot chocolate. Look at this perfect shot with the horse in the carriage flowing right behind us. There's a lot of those here at Frankenmuth. There's Zender's. We're going to hit that up and get some food later. Our downtown trip helped us get a bearings of the town and find places that we wanted to go the next day as well. Lovely riverscape and the covered bridge we saw on our trip downtown. That was where we were going to head next. Check out the old wooden German famous covered bridge of Frankenmuth. Make sure on your adventures in Frankenmuth you get over. It's very obvious, easy to see from all of the walking that occurs. Holtzbrook covered bridge built in 1980 to mimic the German Bavarian heritage of the region. Some very fine craftsmanship. It's a lovely stroll. We recommend that you take both bridges. There's another bridge over to the River Place shops, but especially at night, take that covered bridge. You can drive over it. There's horse carriages that go over it. It's a beautiful stop, a great picture spot. Don't miss it. From here, after going onto the bridge, we headed over to the River Place shops region of Frankenmuth. Again, everything in walking distance. We were going to go get some more shopping done in a very unique part of Frankenmuth. Stay tuned for the River Place shops adventure. River Place shops. Look at that gorgeous German-style, colorful architecture and town layout. There it is at night. If you haven't gotten your fill in the downtown region of shopping, foods, treats, and heritage of Christmas and the Christmas vibes, head over to the River Place shops. We were lucky enough to have a little bit of snowfall on our journey there. As soon as you enter, you'll be immersed in a lovely Christmas village. We really felt like this was one of the most Christmas vibes of the region. There's a choir singing Christmas tunes, beautiful snowfall, wisping through the buildings, tons of people out, and tons of shops. There's just about a shop for anyone here, anyone's desire. Frankenmuth's got them all. There was a bunch of extra things going on. Like I said, choir was singing. There's Santa Claus. There was an owl from a Nature Preserve Society there. Awesome vibes all around. Again, the snow was perfect. Especially amazing at Christmas time. We highly recommend coming here at Christmas time. We ran into another Zach and Max chocolate eatery. There's fresh chocolate fudge being made. And we got some samples there, which was awesome. Again, friendly vibes all around here at Frankenmuth. There's gourmet popcorn. We went into a Yankee Candle store, one of Brooke's favorites. There was a sale going on. There's kind of a gnome gardening outdoor type of a shop. We found a jerky spot. Again, stores for everyone in your family. Perfect place to grab some gifts before the holiday season. Come home with some amazing treats. Your family will be asking, where in the heck did you find those? Here was some metal Predator figures, one of my favorite movies. River Place Shops has it all. It's a little bit of a walk from downtown, not far. Get out there, cross that bridge, and get into it. You won't want to miss what it has to offer. Definitely a staple at Frankenmuth. Next up, we were headed to the Golden Spot. Bronner's famous, world's largest Christmas store. There's Santa on the roof. This is the one stop on the map that you're going to need to get in the car to drive out to. Not really accessible from the downtown walking regions. You're going to want to take a car to get out there and find a spot in the parking lot. Bronner's, one of the main attractions, the key element that draws so many tourists into Frankenmuth for good reason. It is 1,000,000% the spirit and vibe of Christmas. For sure, looking at the outside of the building, it's obvious that this is the world's largest Christmas store, and they're going to let you know it. This does get pretty busy during the holiday season. We came here on the second day. There was a line to get in for opening. But inside, the lights, the colors, the symbolism, the Christmas villages, and the thousands of other plentiful decorations from all across the world, all across several cultures, all wrapped into one store, one Christmas vibe. Brooke loves Christmas. She was especially in heaven. There are ornaments for everyone. I would say, in general, this is more focused around the ornament department. It is the largest collection of ornaments I've ever seen. They also have personalized stockings, personalized ornaments that when you pick them up in the store, you can get a personal message or a family name or holiday greeting. Tons of Christmas lights also available and just fun to look at. We found some pretty sweet Christmas trees, some interesting colors. One of the coolest trees we found was sold for about $3,000. It was like a 15-foot tree. Really magnificent. Just shows you how much people have invested into Christmas, spreading Christmas joy and keeping the traditions in the home. Take a look when you're here at the signs above the different sections. They can help you get organized. Brooke was able to buy a few items, some ornaments, some decorations. Outside, the adventure continues. We were able to find a nice little memorial chapel at the doorsteps of the Bronner's Christmas store. Take a walk, take a break from all the people, and take you back to what Christmas is all about. After a long day of adventures, up next was heading back into the heart of Frankenmuth. Something we smelled walking around downtown: Zender's famous chicken dinners. We chose Zender's as our key eatery on this trip. This place was absolutely massive, magnificent architecture inside. Look at that parking lot, it was very full. We made a reservation the day before online, worked out perfectly. We were able to walk right in. We only had about a 5-minute wait on that reservation. This is a famous restaurant for the community's communal style dining. Very German Bavaria culture. The waiters and waitresses were dressed in that attire. The dining style was family style, but they also had a buffet. We honestly didn't know what we were getting into when we traveled there, but we heard it was amazing, and we knew we wouldn't be disappointed with the chicken. We decided to go with their family style chicken dinner. It was about $32, and it came with appetizers, several entrees, and a dessert, and you could renew basically anything, get seconds on anything. We are very pleased with the service. They brought everything out quite steadily. There's the chicken noodles, mashed potatoes, very German style meal, which is both me and Brooke's family's culture. So we were very at home. The chicken was juicy. Highly recommend the chicken. We had 2 rounds of their famous fried chicken. There's the Zender's famous chicken mascot, and we finished it off with some lovely creamy ice cream to end off our lovely Bavarian German style dinner at Zender's. We also utilized one of our coupons for Zender's that we got from the visitor center, so again, pick up those coupon books. From here, we let the sun fade away and we traveled around Frankenmuth at night for a whole new world of adventure in Christmas. At nighttime, Frankenmuth turns into a winter wonderland of lights. This town really knows how to decorate, and they go all out from every street corner to every bridge. There's a Christmas adventure of lights waiting for you. Please get out at nighttime. You're not going to want to miss some of these amazing photo opportunities. First up, the Frankenmuth tree of light. It changes colors. It has sound playing. It's the photo spot that you cannot miss. Right next to the visitor center. A good place to start your nighttime street walk. Right around the visitor center is another panorama of Christmas lights. Christmas carriages going up and down the street. Plenty of places to pose for a Christmas photo. The shops we had shopped at during the day looked completely different at night. It's like a whole new adventure at night. There's Zenders all lit up. Really beautiful. We found a fountain, the town fountain near Zenders. Definitely got some photos there on our walking trip. The Bavarian Inn is another Christmas decorated, well-lit environment for a photo. Capture that Frankenmuth German vibe one last time at night. There's an ice rink. Quite a popular place in Frankenmuth. Can't have Christmas without an ice rink. Unfortunately, we're both clumsy, so we avoided the ice rink. At the covered bridge shop, there's a nice little chair that you can pose in for a photo. We traveled across back to the River Place shops to go experience that little Christmas shopping village at night. One of the coolest trees to get a photo at. The stores of the village were well lit. There's a mini village. There's Santa waving at us. We crossed the bridge, the covered bridge one last time at night. Very beautiful. We had gotten plenty of steps in, and the Christmas lights did not disappoint. And with that, we got back in the car. We headed south to Ohio. We were full of Christmas cheer, ready to bring it back home. Celebrate the amazing holiday with our family and loved ones. Thank you for watching. This has been an Adventures, Trails, and Tales Christmas adventure, our first, hopefully, of many. Thank you for the support. Have a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.